Good evening. This is the video newsletter for buysellshort.com for Tuesday, September 15th. Another monster day for the newsletter. We'll jump into that in a couple of minutes, but let's take a look here at the Dow 15-minute chart. You can see this rally continued again. Shorts just cannot beat back the bulls. We had more positive economic data today. We had an increase in retail sales. There was some chatter about the spike in wholesale uh, prices, but really, when you pull out the gasoline component, we had, I believe it was the largest monthly increase in gasoline prices in 30 years in August. So you pull that out, and core inflation really was only up slightly. So after the initial chopping around, it was time to bend the shorts over the barrel yet again, and up the market went. Right now, we're looking at support 9,500 area. We'll actually get a better idea if we flip over to the daily chart. You can see here in the last hour of the day, we were able to break that previous 9630 high, and that brought in some nice cover volume into the market. Um, High of the year. Key thing in here is we were able to break this downtrend line on RSI. Remember, I was saying that we were a little bit cautious on this possible double top, the lower highs we were seeing in RSI, and being able to break up through this, seeing volume starting to increase, albeit slightly, but it's increasing daily. Positive MACD cross. ADX remains very, very, very strong, and on balance volume looks very, very good. So, I mean, the Dow just looks great here. September tank, where? Right now, again, you can see 20-day exponential 40 or 94.69. So we'd be looking at that area to 9,500 where we possibly get a little bit cautious. But until then, we'll just continue to ride this wall of worry higher and just let the shorts push us ever higher, closer to the 10K level. Anyway, let's jump into stock plays. How many newsletters have two 80% plus plays in the same day? VTRO, massive move late in the trading session today. Just a huge buyer came in here all of a sudden with 30 minutes to go in the session, and we ran from 35 cents to 84 cents. Unreal move. But if you remember the video I did a couple of weeks ago, this was our target, 60 to 80 cents. So we had yet another monster winner for us. And yet again, Golden Cross on the Dow, or on a small cap stock. Like I said, huge gains been seen off this. We saw a 300% move in ZHNE when it had its Golden Cross, and after today's move, we're sitting at a 300% gain here. Goes without saying, a spike like that, you should have booked at least three-quarters gains. After hours, stock's trading at 72 cents right now. CVM was another monster winner for us today. Stock up as high as 182 today. 80% gainer. Stock is up, 400, actually not, 350% from our breakout call there back in the first week of August at 45 cents. I mean, does it get any better than that? And the great thing about this market is these stocks that we're posting on are quality plays with a little bit of patience. They're going big. And usually the big moves come a couple of days to a couple of weeks later. So, you don't have to rush in and buy right away. The shotgun approach that we're taking on plays, we're playing a lot of plays, but we're playing them small to medium. Only takes a couple of CVMs or VTROs to make a month. And that is why, it's like throwing darts. Shotgun approach is what I call it. But small positions in a lot of plays, you don't have to chase, you don't have to load big, because these stocks are going very, very big. And being able to hold small pieces in a bunch of plays adds up a hell of a lot faster than rolling the dice and gambling on one. CMZ was a new trading alert today at $1.14, traded as high as $1.23. This is a natural gas play. As mentioned in the alert, these guys did $150 million financing. Stock reminds me a lot of DPTR, a play that we did the exact same thing a few months ago. We got in after the financing. Stock popped about 50% over the next couple of weeks. And as you'll notice, over the last week or so, DPTR is up 100%. So stops on this one. 50-day moving average, that's at $1.09. We're looking for $1.40 on this play. RSI breaking or bounced off 50. Stochastics oversold, and ADX very, very strong. And this one looks very nice in the near term. Maybe we'll get the same sort of thing we saw on NCOC yesterday. A nice big gap tomorrow to the 140.50 area. GNVC. We've played this one a couple of times. The reason we jumped back into it again today is CVM was up on a report that they were in a meeting with the government to discuss flu vaccines. GNVC, as you can see, and the information I sent out in that alert was in the same meeting. And the big key here, and I did mention this last week as well, BAM Management, they also picked up an 8% position in GNVC a couple of weeks ago. These are the same guys who picked up an 8% position in CVM right before it exploded higher, back there at 45 cents. They were also big players in HGSI, VNDA, DNDN. So we're playing BAM Management. You know, this market is leaky. These guys know what they're doing, and you know, it's not coincidence that GNVC and CVM are at the same flu meeting, and BAM Management owns 8% position in both companies that they just picked up over the last month or so. Breakout here, 90 cents probably sets this one free. We're looking for a move to $1.20. RSI breaking up through 50. All the other indicators look very, very good. Stochastics, once we break 50, should be clear sailing, and ADX looking very, very nice. But this one looks very, very good here in the near term. BNX play from yesterday, 35 cents right before the close today for what, 100% gainer. Again, another small cap Amex play, a play on the Amex crack that we're seeing. Break even company. Value plays are really starting to jam right now. Just look at what VTRO, BNX is in the same position. And late in the trading day, we sent out an alert on UDW. These guys do credit card transactions for banks. It's been pretty flatlined here throughout this rally. It's a laggard financial like BNX. These guys make money. They had 200K plus in operating income. They lost 23K after interest expense, which is essentially break even, just like BNX. And things are looking pretty good for these guys. Target here would be a move to at least 40 cents. But again, there are very, very, very few of these plays under 50 cents that have viable operations, and one by one they're starting to go big. So would look to add this one 30 cents and under, target 40, first target 40 cents, and then, you know, given this market, no reason it couldn't see 60 cents given what's going on and just the appetite for quality small cap plays, especially Amex ones right now. EEE trading alert today. Cold play. It was a playoff NCOC. Stops 50-day moving average. Actually, mixed stops 95 cents on this one. This one, if it's able to break 105, we'd be looking at a move to $1.15 plus. Technicals look really, really good here, and this could be a nice little medium-term play. It's been pretty stable over the last few weeks. EFJI is a play we've done before. We've got a cup and handle breakout on this one. Close above the 200-day moving average, which is very, very big on this play. And target here, $1.25 to $1.40. These guys make money. They've got an EPS, and they just keep landing contract after contract. Stops 80 cents. ZHNE had a little dip today, but so did OCLR. Still love the play. Still looking for a move to 70 to 75 cents minimum on this one. Stocks are not making new lows. Its peers are starting to jam. If you look at OCLR, this one's peaked its head above $1 twice now. The next move over dollar should set it free, and we're looking for $1.20 on this one. That's usually what we see when we see these stocks break $1. ONSM, this is a play on ONT that got bought out by Google for $100 million. Been consolidating nicely. Nice little triangle breakout here today. Again, would look to add this one 41 cents and under, target 60, 65 cents. No need to chase these plays, just small little positions. The indicators look really good. Stochastics coming up. ADX looks very strong, and we had a nice little volume spike on this one today. I'm rushing through these because we've got so many plays and not a lot of time for the video. BCON, just a quick mention. Continue to watch this one. One of these days it's going to go big. For now, we just sit on this one in a small position. But favorite plays going into the next couple of days, CMZ, EFJI, and definitely UDW. Just way overdue for a move, especially seeing what we saw in BNX today. That's it for the video. See you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Good night.